Good afternoon and hello. My name is Renee D. Waring and I am the founder of Uniquely and Wonderfully Made Ministries. Welcome to my new series, which can be found on LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube under the title Famous People Mental Illness Part 1 R period WARRING. I quote heavily from the online article entitled Chrissy Teigen opens up for the first time about her postpartum depression, which was written by her. It appeared in Glamour magazine in March of 2017. Chrissy has done many things. In the past, she was a cover girl for Sports Illustrated. She wrote a cookbook which was on the New York Times bestseller list. The television show Lip Sync Battle, in which she starred, was nominated for an Emmy. She is the soon-to-be fashion designer for the line Revolve. Her husband, John Legend, calls her smart mouth. Women admire her for her transparency. She has not spoken to the public about her postpartum depression because she just recently learned of her diagnosis. Soon after giving birth to her daughter Luna, she developed postpartum depression. However, at the time, she did not know that she had the condition. Her daughter was born on April of 2016. Chrissy's husband, John, was compassionate, patient, loving, and understanding while she was going through. After Lena was born, Chrissy and her husband were living in a rented house because their home was under construction. They moved from the rental home to a hotel room and then to their newly constructed home. Chrissy attributed her detachment and sadness to the unsettled housing situation. In August of 2016, Chrissy went back to work. She took Luna to work with her. The nursery was Chrissy's dressing room. On many occasions, when Chrissy was alone in her dressing room, she would burst into tears. She could not figure out why she was so unhappy. When she came home after work, she would have all the shades drawn, therefore her house was dark. She sequestered herself in the house and would not go outside. Chrissy slept on the couch because she had no energy to go upstairs to bed. In fact, she kept her night clothes and comforter downstairs. Her husband slept on the couch with her 4 nights in a row. The only time she would venture out was when she had to go to work. She would cry spontaneously many times. Chrissy lost her appetite. She would not take a shower. Frequently, she would wake up in the middle of the night. She did not take Luna outside for strolls. Her bones started to ache so she sought medical attention. Many tests were run on her, but no diagnosis could be made. She went to her primary care physician who gave her the diagnosis of postpartum depression. Her doctor prescribed antidepressants. She told her family that she had postpartum depression. It made her feel better because she said the words postpartum depression. However, because the word depression scares people, she would refer to her condition as postpartum. Chrissy told the executive director of the show Lip Sync Battle that she had postpartum depression, and the executive director, Casey Patterson, was supportive of Chrissy. The editor of her first cookbook, Frances Lum, was also understanding. Therefore, she let Chrissy postpone the writing of her second cookbook. Chrissy had no thought of harming or killing Luna like Susan Smith, who killed her 2 sons due to postpartum depression. In fact, Chrissy looked at her daughter Luna every day and was amazed by her. Many women in Chrissy's situation have no help, no family, and no access to medical care. She was horrified that our president wants to rip health care from women. Still, she has some days when she does not have energy, and so do many moms. Chrissy and John are planning to have more children in spite of her postpartum depression. Thank you for listening to my presentation today. Part 2 will air either on Thursday, November the 8th or Friday, November the 9th. Please tune in next week and ask someone to view Part 2 with you. I am the founder of Uniquely and Wonderfully Made Ministries. My name is Renee D. Waring, and I am the Warrior Warring.